Women in this industry, kind of girl.
Wow.
Yes.
So, you know what I think, like at this phase of the industry's growth, I think what the industry needs more than anything is educators.
Yes.
I think that there's a lot of controversial information out there, and we need to educate the people on what's really going on in the cannabis industry.
I love that. I agree 100%.
It's a caring industry. It's a medical industry.
And like you said at one point, you know, everybody is very friendly and open in this industry as well. Everybody is willing to lend a helping hand to, you know, help the next person in this industry or help inform the next person in this industry.
Right.
As far as women in this industry, I'm impressed with when I do come across women. I'm excited a bit. Yeah. I went to the DC conference. Another friend of mine, we went to the DC conference. A lot of people was there, not a lot of women were there.
Right.
However, we saw, what is the Harborside guy named D'Angelo?
I don't know.
Can't think of his name off the rip, but he was there and we saw his seminar and whatnot. And first thing he said was that he could appreciate seeing more women in the room, and he also said he could appreciate seeing more color in the room as well.
Yeah. So when I was out in Vegas, I went for the business conference out there, and there wasn't a lot of women. Oh my God! But the women that were out there, they were
on point,
dynamite.
Yes. I love it. Yes.
I met, and they were like very warm and welcoming, willing to connect and share the wealth.
Yes.
Right.
Much,
yeah. So I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
I am as well. And I'm excited to be a woman and part of this industry as well. And a minority, you know, in both ways.
And a
black woman in this industry.
Oh, black woman, so yeah.
I love that, you know.
But the thing that, you know, what I want to do, you know, in the industry is I want to make money. Don't get me wrong. I am
reasons all day.
An entrepreneur. I want to make money. But in order to make the money, what do I want to do to make the money? What gap do I want to fill in the industry? I want to educate.
You want to educate, and how do we do that? Through entertainment.
I want to educate. If I have to entertain you in order to educate you, I'm willing to edutain you.
Yeah. But like we said before, getting in this industry, we didn't know anything about sativa or indica. We didn't know it was different strains at all. We didn't know there was such thing as street weed.
And I knew a lot of people, so when I got into the industry, I didn't smoke weed.
Yes.
I didn't like weed. I thought that, you know, weed was evil, and if I saw somebody smoking weed, I'm like, oh, they're going to ruin their life. I had been hoodwinked. I fell for the controversy, hook, line, and center.
Yes, but you still was educated on it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what
I had to educate myself on it.
And you passed that education to the next one, and the next one, and the next one.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And everybody will soon be there. Like I said, I've already was a smoker, you know, but didn't know the things I know now. You know, and I've been in this industry not even a full year yet.
I know, and I remember telling you, I was like, Taylor, do not smoke that street weed.
When you talking about street weed, I'm like, wait a minute, where's street weed? You know, and you had to break that down for me. And ever since then, I'm very, you know, self-conscious as far as, where it come from? What strain is it?
Who's the grower?
Yeah, who's the grower? How do you grow it? Is it an outdoor plant? Is this an indoor plant?
Do they use pesticides?
Exactly.
What do they use to nourish the plant?
Yeah, you want to know everything now.
Everything.
And once again, at the convention, the last conference I was at, we actually saw another seminar where they was talking about the different ways to care for the flower and to grow the flower without hurting yourself, you know, and pesticides and things like that. And some things they, you know, thought was really okay and very organic and this, but then they'll find out in other ways it's ruining them down the line here.
Wait, have you heard about the hydro growing? So Mr. Webb was telling me about it. So the fish are in the water, and the fish poop medicates the water.
Wow, fertilizer.
Manure. manure, fish manure.
Wow.
Yes.
Now that's something I gotta check out. I
Yes.
gotta look that up. That's something I gotta check out.
Did I say medicate the water? Not medicate the water. Fertilize the water.
But I was with you. Medicated. That is funny. Medicate the water.
Right.
It is.
It creates the medicated weed.
Yeah,
So
get it right there.
right.
I love that.
So they're growing it in the water, and they're just using modern agricultural technology in order to produce enough weed that it can scale up.
Wow.
Right? Because the more people get aware of the weed and what it can do for them, you're going to have more and more and more consumers.
You know, with you saying that, I do believe that, because I was at Epcot Center a few years ago.
Yeah.
And I went through this particular ride where it was, can't remember, like a garden, but it was on water, and they had fish in the water where they was growing certain vegetables and things like that. And it just came back to me, and I remember.
Yes.
And we was riding through different, parts of the garden, and they showing you these are the tomatoes and these are this and that.
Right.
But the fish were in the water. So
See?
it was a new way of gardening or growing or something, but it was like something new, revolution, something, but it was really
And they're
cool.
doing it in the cannabis industry.
I love that.
They're doing
I
it in the
love
cannabis
that. That is
industry.
pretty awesome. I
Yeah.
love that.